Are you curious if purebred rabbits or mixed breed rabbits make better meat rabbits? That's what I'm going to talk about in today's video and get it all cleared up for you. Hey guys, welcome back to another Slightly Rednecked video. Again, my name is Chris. If you're not familiar with this channel, I help you to produce your own meat, eggs, and vegetables from your backyard, your balcony, your deck, your garage, or heck, even a spare room in your house if that's the way you want to do it. I had a request from a viewer of my live broadcast last week to shoot a video talking about the advantages and disadvantages of purebred rabbits versus mixed breed rabbits. And there are actually plenty of advantages to each one of those depending on how you want to use those. Let me start off by saying that what I'm going to discuss today is just kind of my opinion, my experience working with purebred versus mixed breed rabbits. You may have a different experience than that, and this doesn't mean that everything I'm going to say today holds true for every single mixed breed rabbit or every single purebred rabbit, but I'm just going to give you some kind of general insights that I found over my time of breeding rabbits. Right now I currently have two full-bred rabbits. I have a California buck right here, purebred. I have a silver fox doe right here, which you probably can't see because she's a black rabbit sitting way back in the back of her cage, but I'll bring you in close. We'll show these guys off here in just a minute. And then I've got a mixed breed right here, which hopefully I'm still on camera, yeah, is a Flemish New Zealand cross. All right, so mixed breeds or purebreds, which ones makes a better meat rabbit? It kind of depends on a couple of things. Let me start off talking about mixed breed rabbits. There is something known as hybrid vigor, and that is a real thing. When you breed two purebred rabbits together but of a different breed, like my silver fox doe, my California buck, I breed them together. The babies are hybrids. They're a mix between silver fox and California, and there is what they call hybrid vigor with those babies. They tend to be healthier, they tend to grow out faster, they tend to be just all around better rabbits than what you would get with just breeding two purebred rabbits together. So why would you not want to have mixed breed rabbits for your whole rabbitry? Because that really only holds true for the first generation. When I breed those two purebred parents together, that first generation offspring tends to have that hybrid vigor, grow out fast, all that great stuff. But it does come with some downsides. What I notice with mixed breed rabbits, when you raise them up and you try to make breeders out of them, is they don't tend to have very good mothering instincts. They may take care of their babies just fine, but they tend to have small litters, 2, 3, maybe 4 rabbits as opposed to 10 or so that I get out of a purebred rabbit. They tend to not grow as fast. Sometimes it takes them 12, 13, 14 weeks to get up to butcher size compared to 8 weeks, what I typically get with my purebred rabbits. And they just, all in all, just don't tend to take care of their babies nearly as well as a purebred rabbit does. When you're getting purebred rabbits, what you're typically getting is rabbits that have been over generations bred to selectively, let's see how to say this, to select the best traits for them to be good meat rabbits. And these are going to apply to like your Californias, your New Zealand whites. Those are probably the most common meat rabbits, your Florida whites, your silver foxes, all those rabbits like that. Purebreds, again, they've been bred down over generations, selecting the traits that make them good mothers. So they have large litters, and that's all passed down genetically through them. They have large litters. The litters grow out fast. They reach butcher size at a young age. And those are the traits that you're looking for in a good meat rabbit breeder. Now again, when you breed those two together, California, New Zealand, California, silver fox, New Zealand, whatever, you breed two purebred rabbits that have those great traits with them together, that first generation, they're going to do fantastic. They're going to grow fast, they're going to be meaty, they're going to get to butcher weight really at a very early age. But they don't carry the same traits that those other rabbits do necessarily with getting the big litter sizes and getting those rabbits up to butcher size quickly. So again, it kind of depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking at getting brand new rabbits, what I would suggest is getting purebred rabbits of a different breed. So again, a California buck, a New Zealand white doe. And I always try to make the buck the smaller one. Californias tend to be a little smaller than my New Zealands. Californias tend to be a little smaller than the silver foxes. So I like the California buck, and then my does, I like New Zealand whites, I like silver foxes. There's plenty of other breeds that you can choose from that would make a good meat rabbit. But get two different breeds, so when you breed them together, you get that hybrid vigor. Just realize that you probably don't want to grow those babies out to be future breeders. Now, if you are looking at a rabbitry where you can continue to grow your babies out and you want to do some selective breeding and you want to develop, your rabbits that are going to be great mothers, that are going to be, you're going to make those future breeders, then I would suggest sticking with purebred rabbits of one breed. All Californias, all New Zealands, all silver foxes, something like that, because you're going to get better results with that in the long run. Now, again, I know of some people that have had mixed breed rabbits that ended up being fantastic mothers, had big litters, and did a great job. But that seems to be the exception rather than the rule. And if you try to go with mixed breed rabbits and try to make a rabbitry where you are growing out those to be future breeders, there's going to be a lot of frustration with that. And you're probably going to have a lot of failure before you have any kind of success. Not to say it can't be done, but it's probably not your best option. I've tried out several mixed breed rabbits as breeders, and I have yet to find one that does a good job of producing large litters that grow out fast. And in my opinion, it's just best to stay away from them as breeders. Let me bring you in close here. Let's show off my rabbits I've got right here so you can get an idea of which ones I've got. All right, this is my New Zealand Flemish doe. She is a crossbreed, and she is, let me get on the other side here so you can see her real quick. She is a pretty friendly, pretty easy to handle rabbit. Doesn't mind some attention, some petting every once in a while. Get my face out of the way here. But again, I've tried to breed her and just not good results with the breeding because she is a mixed breed. All right, this is my silver fox doe, and she's a purebred doe. Very hard to show up on film because she's a black rabbit, but she has silver kind of tips to her fur. It's kind of a black silver. Hopefully you can kind of see that. I like that color of rabbit. She's a fantastic mother. When I breed her with my California doe, she does a great job. Produces big litters, about 10 rabbits. They grow out to butcher size at about 8 weeks. She does a great job of taking care of them, and just all around good rabbit to have around. She's a little skittish, doesn't like to be handled much, so I'm not going to pester her too much, just showing her off on film here. And hopefully she's showing up well enough you can see her. And this is my California buck, and he is an attention hound. He really likes to have some attention. Purebred California. Come over here, buddy. Let's say hi. He's going on, I've had him several years now, probably 3-4 years, something like that. And he's still just producing fantastic for me. He really usually likes the attention, likes to be petted a little bit, likes to scratch his forehead, and just all around great buck to have around. He's not nearly as big as my does, but he doesn't have to be. His offspring, they've done fantastic, grown out fast, and again, nice, good butcher weight rabbits. Hey, leave me a comment below. Let me know if you had a different experience when it comes to working with purebred rabbits versus mixed breed rabbits. What kind of mothering traits have you seen them display? And have you got some good breeders out of mixed breed rabbits? I'd like to hear your thoughts on that, because in my experience, it's rare that you find a mixed breed that makes a good breeding rabbit. But hey, your experience may be a little bit different. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, God bless.